This pandemic brought us a lot of changes, from a normal classroom setting into these different learning modalities. Good day, I am teacher Beverly Porlante. Together, we will broaden our knowledge to become socially and culturally competent individuals as we learn and understand the culture, society, and politics. These trying times make us adopt a new way of teaching. It changes everything. Let us start with the insight that a student like you should acquire to become socially proficient in adapting constant changes in the society and to achieve ideas in ways of interaction in groups, communities, and institutions. Change is inevitable. It is constant. Things around us are always subject of changes. With this reason, we are always bound to improve ourselves. We strive to learn new things, new skills, and every day we urge us to learn more. People should be open for changes, though there are challenges brought by these changes that we also should know. Similarly, we believe that the current situation that forces us to adapt these new methods of learning will eventually come to an end. Things may have changed, but all for the better. How's your travel experiences before pandemic? How you miss posting your whereabouts on social media? I bet you miss wearing your OOTDs. Today, let me take you to the whole peninsula of Bataan. Of course, virtually. But before that, we are going to create a map of topic we are about to discover. Oftentimes, we encounter the words culture, society, and politics. Can you name some of the words that are defined or somehow related to the word culture? How about the word society? Can you complete the concept map with a word that is related to society? And lastly, before we take off, fill the map with the words that is related to the word politics. I think you are ready. The first destination is the largest town here in Bataan, where it is, correct, the town of Baga. It is primarily an agricultural land that is very rich in natural wonders and is full of historical feats. The white sand beaches, the rugged mountain terrains are the primary tourist destination in Baga. Rainforests, caves, waterfalls, and breathtaking coral gardens can be explored by intrepid nature lovers, while commemorative World War II Japanese shrines and battle sites are followed by history buffs and learners. One of the oldest churches in the Philippines, established in 1873, can also be found here in Baga, with Saint Catherine of Alexandria as patron saint. I give you a word that will deepen your understanding about culture. It's anthropology. Anthropology came from the word anthropologia, which means study of humanity. It also originates from the Greek word anthropos, which means human being. Anthropology is the scientific study of humanity, concerned with human behavior, human biology, cultures, and societies, in both the present and past, including the past human species. Social anthropology studies patterns of behavior, while cultural anthropology studies cultural meaning, including norms and values. And the place to best observe and find human individuals who are very much connected with their environment, social relations, and culture. It is here in Baga. Anthropology has its major American influence because of the famous American anthropologist Franz Boas, the father of modern anthropology. He is an expert when it comes to human culture and he studied historical particularism. Don't worry, because historical particularism is not that hard to understand. It only means that each society is considered to have a unique form of culture that can be considered as complex. Just like here in Baga, we can find unique form of cultures from various groups and individuals. We can observe different practices from different tribes, local and foreign tourists that flock the town and the country. How can I say so? Let's know more as we dive into these towns. There are anthropology experts who are known as anthropologists. They use a special research method called ethnography, which means a long-term participant observation. Anthropologists do this by living with their subject of study for a long period of time, for them to make their writings truthful or factual. Take note that the anthropology can be observed not just here, but also at your very own places, cities or regions, or the entire country. I guess it is for you to find out. In this very place, we can find and observe the fields of anthropology. First, biology or physical anthropology. It is the study of human origins such as genetic, race, evolution, fossils, and primates. This is where we observe our ancestor and closest relatives. Next is the cultural anthropology. It is the study of living people, the religion, social system, languages, clothing, food, beliefs, and tradition. Third is the linguistic or anthropological linguistic, the study of language, its evolution, its connection to other languages and other society. Lastly, archaeology or the study of the material remains of past human life and activities such as religion, social system, language, attire, food, beliefs, and tradition. Do you think there are also places in your provinces where anthropology and its fields are evident? Do not forget these goals of anthropology. First is to observe common things among people. Just like here in Baga, we have different norms, but there is some point that we respect each other and we share common culture while preserving our diverse identities. Second, discover what makes people different from each other. It is also observable here with the variety of cuisines that we enjoy. This is already an evidence of diversity. Create new knowledge through researches about humankind and behavior. How much more will you learn if you actually visit here? When the pandemic comes to its end, you will surely love to visit and explore the whole town. Let's hit the skies to our next destination, Hermosa, Bataan. Hermosa has a lot to offer when it comes to the job opportunities. Why? Because it has an enormous economic zone which is being shared by the people all around Bataan and some neighboring provinces, which makes it a perfect place to study sociology. Sociology is the study of society, patterns of social interactions, social life, social change, and social causes, and consequences of human behavior. Sociology came from the French word, which means companion, and the Greek word ology, which means the study of. It was first developed by a French philosopher named Auguste Comte. He did this because he saw the need to see and study the society. Before the nationwide lockdown, Hermosa celebrates various social activities and festivities. It is rich in traditions, social classes, family background, ethnicity, beliefs, gender, religion, creating a society. Of course, you are already familiar with this because I know for sure that in your own places, municipalities, and barangays, you observe all these things. Sociology also has its own fields. Some of its fields are social organization, social psychology, applied sociology, and human ecology. Social organization pertains to a group of interacting people with the same goal. Example of these are the top companies found in Hermosa. Not just enjoying the healthy workplace of the environment, but also the benefits that the employees receive. It also has the variety of restaurants that offers local cuisine, as well as the cuisine that originated from other regions. Social psychology is the study of how people's thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and behaviors are influenced by the social environments. Let's roam around the town and see how beautiful the town of Hermosa is. It is evident that the people here takes pride as they showcase their hometown to visitors. Applied sociology is the information about the society to solve social issues. Human ecology is the study of interaction between human beings and nature in different cultures. And where to best find this? Come and explore the town's natural beauty. Do you know the goals of sociology? First, is to study the nature of humanity and to be aware of our society. Second, appreciate society. We have to still look for the good things in it and for us to look for ways to improve and develop it. Our last destination is where the provincial government is located, which makes it perfect to study political science or politics. No other than the city of Balanga. Balanga City is one of the best examples when it comes to governance in the province. And when we talk about governance, we are pertaining to political science. Political science is the systematic study of government, politics, and political power. Do you know that politics was started by the ancient Greeks? It is being studied way back in time. And this politics is what being practiced not just in Balanga City, but in the entire country. Here are the things to know about political science. It tells about political theory, political philosophy and ideologies, public management, human rights, international relations, and foreign policies. This can be observed and practiced by the resident of Balanga City. These are the goals of political science. First, makes people better citizens. It is to bring out the best in every Filipino people wherever you may be in the country. Second, keep social order and harmony among different groups of people to have a safe and peaceful community. Just like here in Balanga. Third, protect the rights of an individual which Bataeños experience in the city. Avoid conflict and promote cooperation to foster harmony in the society, and that is what exercise here. These political goals are achieved not just in Bataan, but also all around the country. Before we get back home, let me give you some key takeaways. Understanding culture, society, and politics is about anthropology, sociology, and politics. These are the words we will always encounter as we continue to discuss more about UCSP. Culture is rich all over the different groups of people and region with diverse ethnicity all over the country. Society is us, the Filipino people sharing a common culture. Politics is important because it ensures the safety, rights, and welfare of every citizen. I am Teacher Beverly. I hope you have enjoyed our virtual tour and trivias for today. On our next meeting, let's find more interesting places as we discuss more interesting topics on UCSP. Paalam!